Hi everyone, welcome to MakeupWakeupCroatia. This is a channel where we talk about beauty, fashion, lifestyle and everything in between. As you can hear, today's video is going to be in English. I'll try to speak a little bit quicker than I usually do, so please bear with me and my accent. Today is very exciting video for me. It will be an indie palettes makeup haul. So let's begin. I'm sorry, my throat is really dry and I'm eating some candy, so it is easier on my throat. Very rude of me, I know. So it's not a huge haul, it's only for, it's only 4 items. However, I'm really excited to do this haul, especially for my Croatian watchers and my European Union watchers. So in the last couple of weeks, I found out a whole new corner of YouTube, and that is an indie makeup corner. I really love the color stories the indie makeup brands come up with, and their quality is supposed to be a lot higher than mainstream high-end or drugstore makeup brands. However, indie makeup brands are usually more expensive, usually around the Natasha Denona price tag, so palettes going from $60–70 up. However, it's supposed to be the same or even higher quality. So I always wanted to try some indie brand. However, a majority of indie brands are not easily accessible. Thus, I was searching for a European Union makeup brand so I can avoid taxes and large shipping costs. And I found out there is a Switzerland internet website. It's called Monolith Cosmetics, and they store indie brands from all over the world. Switzerland, even though it's not in the European Union, it is inside the European Union's, let's say, customs area. So it's like I'm ordering from European Union if I'm ordering from Switzerland. Their shipping is so fast. I ordered it at Sunday and it arrived today, which is Tuesday, so 2 days shipping. I was like in awe. It's a bit expensive, 12.5 euros. However, if you go over 100 and something euros, the shipping is free. That is what I did. So this is my little introduction in from which site I ordered and how I managed to order it, because I know that a lot of people are not introduced with these cosmetic websites and think they can't experience the indie makeup side of the industry. So I'm here to debunk that. I've done it's stupid to say research, but I have watched a lot of videos on the most popular indie makeup palettes, eyeshadow palettes, and what I'm looking from a palette is I want the neutrals, the wearable shades, but I also want pops of color. What is more important, I want really impactful shimmers, and I want to introduce myself to multichromes or duochromes. So I really love those shades, but in the mainstream palettes they're hardly duochrome or shifty, if you know what I mean. And I realized that I don't have like a larger neutral but fun palette that has a good contrast. So the grunge palette from Huda Beauty is a stunning palette. I use it for my wedding. However, it is missing really light shades for inner corner highlight, or like that beautiful shimmery white or shimmery pink. It's really missing the contrast. It's giving me all the grungy dark looks, and I want more variety. I have a couple of neutral mini palettes, but I wanted something fun, and within my research I found out about Cosmic Brushes. That is a brand that started with brushes, obviously, but they expanded into makeup and they are doing stunning palettes. And when I say stunning, I mean stunning. and those palettes, that brand has decent prices. So the palettes are around 50 euros, which is really accessible for an indie makeup brand. So here is the box. It came beautifully packaged, and they even sent me some gummy bears. That is a really cute touch. I bought 2 palettes full priced and 2 palettes which were heavily discounted from another brand I have never heard of. It's called Haggard Cosmetics. It is a Korean beauty brand, and those are mini capsule palettes, but I really love the promo pictures for those palettes, and they were 50% off, so I said why not, because I had to fill the total amount quota so that I don't have to pay for shipping. Okay, first, second, third, I don't know which point I'm making. Excuse my look, I'm so tired. I haven't slept in 2 days. I mean, I slept, but not very good, because I was reading a book for too long, and then I had less than 5 hours of sleep a night, which is for me, I don't function well if I don't get around 6 hours per night at least. So this is after a long day. I know I look tired. Please don't let this be a reflection of my usual self. So a lot of bubble wrap. I'm sorry if this is a bit boring. As you can see from the title, it's not edited video, because I still don't have a possibility to edit my videos. I can only upload them as they are, so please bear with me. Okay, so the 2 palettes from the brand not color cosmic brushes, color brushes. I think it's color or cosmic brushes. I forgot. These are the palettes. So I bought the neutrals and cooltrals. So neutrals palette should be a neutral with a pop of interesting shimmers, and the cooltrals should be cool neutrals, but with majority of tealish bluish colors, a really wintry palette. As you can see, I'm rocking a blue look. I really love it on my brown eyes. However, the palette I did this look with is the Nikki Tutorials X Beauty Bay palette. It's a stunning palette. However, they really fall apart during the day, so I had to fix it. And I heard for indie brands that they're a little bit more long-lasting. Of course, it depends on your skin type, etc., etc. So it comes in this packaging. I can't wait to open this. And let's see. Okay, we have plastics that's on the floor. I don't want to blind you. Oh my god, look at it. So as you can see, it's a pretty neutral palette. However, it has pops of pink, yellow, mustard, like reddish blue, and green. And these are truly multichrome, duochrome. So you see green, but it's actually red. Let me see if you can see in the mirror the shifts. So do you see this color, and you see it in the mirror? I'm not showing this the best, but you get what I'm trying to say. So this radiant color, it's a little bit like damaged, but not too bad. So that is a sign to me that is the first color I'm going to swatch. People, oh my, you're not ready. You can't see anything. This is such an interesting pink gold. I don't know what kind of magic this is. It looks blue in. I mean, this is. I get the hype. Oh, I can't wait to play with this. Since this is a only 4 items a video, I'm going to do some swatches, not all, but the swatches of most interesting shades. I really want to try the mattes. The touch matte seems like something, oh my god, I would use. So I can feel by the touch, they're really soft. They really feel almost like butter, and I feel they're going to blend like a dream. Yes, that is a stunning matte formula. I think they have a bit of kick up. I'm going to have to use a brush to tell you for sure, but I'm in love with this color story. It's a neutral with a twist. I really want to try this velvet shade. It's a deep shimmer. I think it's only one-dimensional. It's like a copper shimmer. Let's swatch it right here. Oh, it has a beautiful shine. I think this would be a great one color eye look. And let's swatch one more, satin. So this is this shade right here, and it looks pink at first. However, I'm not even sure. Does this shift or not? No, this is pretty regular shiny pinky color. All these shimmers, which I was so excited for, are really shiny, which is what I'm looking for in a shimmer. I want it to be obvious. There are toppers and they have and serve their own purpose, but when I say shimmer, I want it to shimmer. And let's try the desire shade. So this is something, oh my, this is like molten lava. This is truly, you can see it has green, it has red. It's really spectacular color. So this is Neutrals palette. I can't wait to play with this, to create looks. I think this will be my perfect everyday palette. And then let's try Culturals. So this should be the other end of the spectrum. This one won't come out of its own box, and I'm going to rip it because I'm going to throw that away anyway. Are we ready? Plastic is down. Oh my god, this is heavy blue heavy palette with some cool tone browns and some stunning shimmers, at least from what I can see. I'm sorry. It has a pop of pink. It has a pop of like greenish, pinkish, duochrome, multichrome. I don't know what kind of shimmer, glimmer, metallic that is. These top browns, they look cool in the camera. I would maybe define them as neutral. They are not cool to me. This brown, it says stone cold. However, to me this is more of a neutral. Okay, when I swatched it, it's more gray. When I blend it, it has more gray undertone. So okay, they're right with that. I think that this Midnight will be my favorite color if it sticks. If it doesn't go like patchy, or if it doesn't fade throughout the day. So it's a beautiful navy and soft matte color. The swatches are stunning, but it all depends on how it behaves on the lid. It's heavily pigmented, as you can see. I am blending it, but the initial swatch is sticking to my skin. I'm not sure if that is good or bad. We will have to see. And now let's get to swatching some shimmers, because that is the most fun part for me in this indie haul. Let's try with Gravitate. This is you can see it looks purple to you, pinkish purple, and it looks green to me. So this is obviously at least duochrome, maybe even a multi-chrome palette. Let's try to swatch it here. Okay, so now when I swatch it, literally when I'm looking at the camera, it looks purple, and when I look at it like this, it looks greenish, pinkish. It's stunning. However, what I want is more of light colors. So let's try this Reveal and hope for some light shimmer. So this, while I'm swatching it, is a little bit more crumbly, so I presume this is more of a topper color. Yes, but it really gives beautiful shine, and this is more of an iridescent glimmer. I really love it. It reminds me of aurora lights. It's truly spectacular, like topper color. Let's try moonlight. It is like a thick white silver kind of shade. Yes, that is oh, it's like molten metal. And let's try the crave. That is the this is the pink color. The pink color it looks lavender while swatched, so it's really interesting how some of these colors look like one color in the pan and different when swatched. I think it will go beautiful as an inner corner highlight, and I think it will be a beautiful companion palette to the neutrals one. Also, what I like about the neutrals color scheme, we have the black and we have really light, like beige color, but it's really light, and it's beautiful for inner corner highlight. It's here, you can't see it. Oh, you can. However, I have to say that I may be missing some even lighter shimmers. I'm going to have to play with it, or like classic pinky and classic like champagne kind of shimmers. I know that indie brands always have some fun color stories, but I would maybe love some like basic ass palette from with this kind of formula, because the formula seems fantastic. I have to try it on my eyes, but I'm really happy with the purchase. But I'm still missing. I'm missing that from the like mainstream brands. I'm missing like a pinky shimmer, but pinky white shimmer and champagne white shimmer that is really light. I really miss that in today's palettes. So these two palettes are from Haggard Cosmetics. Those are Korean. That is a Korean beauty brand. I haven't heard from them. I haven't heard about them ever since. I didn't hear about this brand never before. But this time my English is. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. What I'm trying to say is this is the first time I have ever seen this brand. When I tried to investigate, the website seems a little bit suspicious, and the Google said be careful if you want to proceed, and then I didn't. So I really don't know what they are, what they represent. I only saw in some Reddit post that it is like a glam goth Korean beauty brand, so we will see the quality. It has like I can see where I could open the plastic, but it is simply not. Oh, now it is. I'm sorry, this is really boring and I'm blabbing too much, but since I'm not editing, this is what you have to deal with, and I think it would be even more awkward if I just sat here in silence and try to open these palettes. I hate these plasticky things. I hate when the packaging is more difficult than it really needs to be to get it off. So the mechanism isn't the greatest. I see myself in the camera from time to time. I really look like half dead, but okay. So the packaging is actually really cool. It has this shiny part, and this is sleek matte, and it feels a little bit heavier, which I like. It gives a feeling of a luxury product. So I really loved the color stories. One is like mauve color story and the other is neutral, and it seemed like they have interesting topper shades. I mean, who does this? How do you open this without destroying it? I know that some people like to keep these boxes, but with this kind of packaging I don't think you could keep it. Okay, one more packaging. So this is the Haggard palette. It's really beautiful. I love the heart detail. It really feels like a little goth aesthetic palette. Okay, this is not mauve, more pinky. It looked more mauve on the internet, but the palette looks beautiful. Also, one more thing I didn't mention, it is really important for me that palette has a mirror, because I'm usually using the palette's mirror when I do my makeup. I don't have a separate mirror, I only use the palette's mirror, so it's like really a convenience thing that is important to me. This looks beautiful. I presume this in the middle is a glitter shade. We have 3 mattes and 1 shimmer. Let's swatch them all, because this is really unusual brand, never heard of them, really interesting concept, so I want to see the quality. It's really nice, well swatched. This is a dark cool gray brown color, and I actually really liked it. I really love the way it swatches. The next is this interesting, it's like I would say shimmer, but it is more matte with shimmer specks. So it is a blackish purple, really dark, really interesting color. And now let's try. Oh, this is unexpected. I expected a gritty glitter. However, this is really creamy. I'm going to swatch it and see what we get. Oh, now we're talking. This is a stunning, this is a stunning cream. I think it's a cream. I think this is a cream to powder, beautiful iridescent / shimmer formula. This is my favorite thing I have swatched in this video. I'm so pleasantly surprised. So the next one is this very simple pink color. It swatches like a pretty decent pastel. We will try it on the eyes. And last we have this, in the camera it looks lilac, in the person it looks a really pale pink, which I like for contrast. I really love it for inner corner highlight. I'm really surprised because these two are beautiful. I'm really happy I got them, but I have to play with them. They looked more up my alley on the internet than in person. However, this I bought only so I avoid paying for the shipping, and this I can see using really often. And we have one more that is on the floor currently, and this one is a neutral, like it's more of a neutral smoky palette, and I'm really excited for this one because it seems now when I swatch this, it seems this is something I will really use often. I'm sorry when I'm talking a lot in English, the words keep getting jumbled away. Okay, we are opening this one a lot faster. We learned on our mistakes, or have we? Don't get me wrong, these two are beautiful, but maybe because I felt that there is more contrast on the website, and now it seems like I'm missing those really light shades. I noticed in the last couple of years that the brands are really not putting those 2 or 3 really light shades in the palette. It is all mid-tone or very dark, and I need an inner corner highlight. I love a sparkling shimmer to pop the eye, to really pop and bright the eye. Okay, so this is Ooh, really nice packaging. So it has these like resin swords. Yes, that is the word I'm looking for. It's like it's resin. These are metal, as the and the heart is, I think, that like plastic / metal material, and these are metals, and it's stunning, and I'm already in love. Oh my god, you're not ready. Oh my god, it really reminds me of one of the mini Pat McGrath's palettes that I've been eyeing for a long time, but majority people say, what I have concluded is it is not worth the price tag. Oh my god. Okay, let's start. Let's start with the mid-tone. No, this is a deep brown, and I'm going to swatch it beneath the brown from the other palette, so you can see this is even deeper. This is more neutral to cold. This is a mid-tone brown. This is like my go-to kind of shadow. This is cooler. Okay, are we ready? No, I'm going to leave the shimmers for the end. We have a regular black, and these the black in the neutrals and this black are really like, they seem decent blacks. And now I'm really interested in this. Yes, it's the same formula, that creamy. It seems chunky. Let's watch it and see the truth. Oh, it is so beautiful. Oh my god. So when you rub it in, the chunkiness disappears and you're left with this beautiful foiled gold. I think it is a really interesting formula, and I think it will stick to your eye because the creaminess sticks, but then it dries down to this like, what is this? It's beautiful. And this is the kind of color I'm missing in a lot of palettes. Really light champagne shade. So this is a shimmer. Oh, this is a truly beautiful. I don't know where to swatch it. Oh yeah. Oh, now they have these shimmers have some kind of like creaminess inside of them. I'm all in color. I'm all like shining. Okay, so let me collect my thoughts. Let's start with neutrals. So this is only first impression upon looking on them and swatching a couple of colors. Color story, beautiful, but for my taste it misses a really light shimmer, like a basic non-holographic shimmer, and maybe one more light matte color. But it's a beautiful neutral palette, which gives you a few possibilities. You can create like greeny looks, you can create neutral looks, you can create deep looks. It really is a palette that doesn't require any like companion palette. It is good on its own. However, if you are a true neutral lover, you will be missing a couple of staple, like really light white color and a basic shimmer, because all of these shimmers are shifty or some particular color that is not like a baby pink, a champagne, a true gold. They all have something special to them. So be warned, it is a beautiful color story, but it is not for everyone. And I wouldn't purchase it if you are looking for all one and done neutral eyeshadow palette, because I think this is not it. But for me, I'm missing just this. So I have, let's say, one and done neutral palettes, but I don't have like something more of an interesting palettes with a bigger variety. So I'm really excited to use this, but I'm missing a couple of shades for my liking. The Culturals palette, again, truly beautiful from what I have swatched, which is not all, and it really does seem like a beautiful midnight blue wintry kind of palette. While I watched it on the website, I don't know why I imagined there will be something lighter. I'm missing a light shimmer and I'm missing a white matte. I know that the Attract I have swatched looks really light to you, but it is not light enough for my liking. Also, the Reveal shimmer, it is beautiful, but this is more also of like a shifty, beautiful shimmer, but I'm missing like a regular white, no shiftiness, no nothing kind of shimmer, and maybe a light pink. It has deep mattes, it has lighter mattes, it has like some mid-tones, but this is obviously a companion palette. However, I'm really excited to use it for the blues and the purples and see what kind of looks I can achieve with it. I bought this so I can test the levels of my creativity to create something special but wearable. I work in an office and I'm generally not really an experimental person. I like bold makeup looks, but I'm not really like artsy. This is my level of artsiness, and I really love this, and that I want to create more like monochromatic colorful looks, because I think if it's monochromatic it's more wearable, if that makes sense. Or I want to create really diffused beautiful brown looks and then pop a colorful shimmer or holographical multi-chrome shade in the middle, and that will give it some oomph. And I really want to see how the quality is and how they perform, and if I like them and I create a lot of looks, then maybe I will purchase something that has more variety, because this brand has 2 more palettes that look stunning and that I think have more of a contrast in dark and light shades. Now these two, I haven't worn them on my eyelids, so this is my first impression upon only swatching them. So don't rush and buy them because like they're holy grails, we don't know yet. However, the packaging A++, this is such a beautiful, such unique packaging. It's simple, but it's special. Then the color stories, I mean, this is a classical smoky eye look. You have your extreme gold, you have your basic ass champagne, you have your black, you have your mid brown, and you have your dark brown. This is a beautiful one and done palette, and I can't wait to play with this. It's great for travel, it fits everywhere, it's pretty to look at, and the swatches of these shades are unbelievable. That you can see the shimmers are something special. What is this? And then the greatest surprise is this one. I don't know the names of these palettes, so everything is in Korean, but you can see by the color story. I mean, this is not something I would usually gravitate to, because like pinks are not something I wear very often, but the contrast, you see the contrast is there. You have really deep colors, but then you have really light colors, and you have one simple but stunning creamy shifty shimmer. So my point is, I feel that I have more contrast and variety looking at first glance in this little palette than in any of those two bigger palettes. So this is a great surprise. This was discounted to, I think, 14 euros. It's like priced like an average Makeup Revolution palette, and I think it's worth the full price of 30. I would pay $30 for this, but 14, it's a bargain. So these two are my biggest surprise, and I really can't wait to try them on the eyes. I'll see if I can manage to maybe film a look. I don't have the perfect setup for like filming professional makeup looks, but just so you can get a feeling of how I do my makeup routine, what products I use, in which way I use them. So yes, I really want to film for you so you can see like in real time how the application looks, and of course I will update you on the wear time. I'm full of like makeup stripes. Yes, so this is like my, how we will call this video. It will be in the makeup palettes first impression swatching video. Let's try it like that. Please, if you know something more about this Haggard Cosmetics brand, do tell me if their website is safe, because I want to see who they are, what they use, what is the inspiration. This is my favorite packaging ever. I love a little bit of gothic extravaganza. Yes, and these two, as I said, beautiful palettes. Let's open them and admire a bit more. So you don't, I know I maybe look a little bit underwhelmed, but I'm not. I'm so excited to try them. It's just I'm nitpicky because I rarely buy palettes. This is like one of my favorite makeup products, but I rarely buy them because I don't want to overbuy and not use them. Every palette I have, I use. I rotate all of my palettes, and I like it like that. It gives me variety, it gives me the opportunity to play with different formulas. I don't buying for, I don't collect, that's not what I do. And I really want to have products that I am using. There is nothing more I love than using up a product. So I'm really picky when I invest my money into something, because 50 euros per palette, it's not little. There are more expensive palettes, but I paid all these 4 palettes like around 120 euros. That is a lot of money in my eyes for makeup, especially if I'm not going to use it. That is maybe why I'm a little bit picky, because I wanted them to be perfect, but they are almost perfect. I mean, I really love them, and I think they look great next to each other, and they are great like companion palettes. Okay, I rambled a lot. I'm really sorry. I know I have a tendency to make my videos too long. I really am missing editing. If I could edit this, it would be a lot easier for me to film. We wouldn't have these like long breaks, me talking nonsense while opening packages, but it is what it is. I know a lot of you love longer videos just for like to fall asleep or something. Thank you for coming back. To everyone who is new, good luck for sticking till the end of this video. I mean, you have already reached the end. It's really hard to make jokey sentences in a language that is not your own, so please excuse me. I'm delirious, I'm tired, I'm covered in paint and glitter, which is not the worst thing that can happen to a girl. All I wanted to say is good job for sticking up to the end. Please comment. I really love talking about makeup. Please, if you want a like or share, of course it is not obligatory. I'm just happy you're here, you're watching, and we can share our love for makeup. Okay, I'm going to stop now, and until next video, people, stay safe. Bye!